Welcome law aspirants to this new video. Knowing the blueprint of the selection process very much important to tackle the entrance test to get the seat in that particular university. In the similar way, today we are going to see about the one of the major law entrance exam in the upcoming months in the April, May. It's Maharashtra Cell Entrance Test for the 5-year LLB law course. Many students after 12th get confused at this topic about preparation, something totally different from the education we have completed till the 12th standard, as it's combined of many other 5 subjects like maths, legal reasoning, critical reasoning, logical reasoning, and many others like current affairs and English language. To tackle this by getting aware of the syllabus and the way of selection process of this particular exam, let's look this video in a detailed manner. Let's dive into the topic. While looking at an entrance test, you must view it in a 360-degree manner by looking at the pros as well as the cons and analyze it, which is better to your level to crack the exam, which is of the top law school of our country. By looking at the pros and cons of this particular Maharashtra Cell Entrance Test, the pros is one-step admission process with only the entrance exam. As you have seen in many admission process and selection process, the intake of their college students are with rigorous admission process like interview, essay writing, presentation, and also combined with the entrance test. But the good thing about this particular entrance test is it consists of only the entrance test to get the sole seat in the college. The next one is easy to get a college in Mumbai. Many students have a stint to study law at the legal and corporate hub of our country, Mumbai, and it's actually easy to get a college in Mumbai according to Maharashtra Cell Entrance Test. But you must keep one thing in the mind: it's easy to get a college in the Mumbai, but the real battle starts when you are aiming for the top law school of our country in Mumbai. So prepare hard for the top law school, which is the Government Law College Mumbai, which we have seen in the previous video. Now coming to the other side of the positives, which is the negatives, it's not accessible test centers all over the India. This creates a very huge barrier in the student body. Since its accessibility is not too diverse in all the locations of our country, the student body is maximum combined only in the students of that particular location where the test centers are available, and that location surrounding villages and cities, the students would be coming to there. And along with that, another cons plays a major role in reducing the diversity of the student body, which is the high reservation matrix. As we have seen in many videos, the reservation matrix for Mh-Cet exam is, if there are 100 seats, 85% are reserved for Maharashtra students and 10% seats are reserved for other Maharashtra state students and 5% seats are reserved for international students. So that it's a huge barrier for students from other Maharashtra state to get seat in this particular college. Now let's dive into the next topic, overview of the test. Looking at the overview is actually made by two-step process. One is looking at the syllabus given by the Maharashtra Cell Entrance Test portal, and the next one is looking at the previous year questions. Actually, the mode of admission for this particular entrance exam is center-based computer test. Therefore, you cannot access any previous year question papers in the web or portal in anywhere in the Google. So that you can only just analyze or make a plan by referring to past students who have appeared in this entrance exam. Now coming to the overview, its type is MCQ exam. The mode of exam is center-based computer test. In this particular topic, many get confused because the mention of online test. So many confused with home proctored online test. That means sitting in the home and appearing in a home computer or laptop in a home proctored manner. But it's not the right thing. You must go to the allocated center at the admit card and appear in the computer allocated by the test center members. And the next one is language of the entrance test is available in 2 languages. One is English, one is Marathi due to its Maharashtra nature. The next one is analyzing from the previous year, Mh-Cet 2024, based on the question paper is based on sectionals, but the major thing here is you can shift between sections during the entire test. For example, if it's starting with the English section at the start, you are not limited for only the first 30 minutes in that particular section. You are allowed to come to that first section even during the end of the test. In the last minutes of the test, you are available to come to the first section. So it's a positive thing for students appearing in Mh-Cet exam. The frequency of the exam is once a year. It occurs once a year, and in this year it's scheduled on April 28th. The colleges are from Maharashtra state located law schools. It may be government as well as private. You take accordingly. The eligibility is you can be either 12th appearing who get your results in coming May 2025, or you can be 12th appeared who have passed the 12th in previous year or day before year, like 2024 or 23. Next, test pattern. The test pattern is total marks, it's 120. You would be given total of 120 minutes to tackle that 120 questions, and the marking scheme is a very positive one for students appearing here. There is no negative marking. Even if you made a wrong attempt in that question paper, you would be given just the 0 and no negative markings. And the sections available are legal aptitude and legal reasoning, which is of 32 marks, something dominant one. The next is GK and current affairs of 24 marks. Then logical and analytical reasoning of 32 marks, which is somewhat dominant role in this particular exam. English, which is of 24 marks, and basic mathematics. The maths you study until your 10th standard, it's of 8 marks. Finally, totally it's of 120 marks. Kindly make a change in this one, because for the Mh-Cet 2025, they have made a big update regarding the mark allocation change to 120 from 150. So prepare accordingly to the score of 120 by not realizing that it's 150. Dates to remember. The dates you must keep in the mind while preparing for the Mh-Cet entrance exam are registration closing date, which is 18th Feb, which is the day after tomorrow. So make the dates accordingly to file the application as soon as possible. And the exam day would be 28th April, which is around more than 2 months from the closing date of application. So there is a plenty amount of time to make your preparation to this journey. Then top law schools to target in this Mh-Cet exam. The number one is, as we seen in a detailed video, it's Government Law College Mumbai, which is in a very good location in the heart of the city, Mumbai, which is the legal and corporate hub of our country. And the next one is Indian Law Society, Pune, which is also a very good college in the Maharashtra Cell Entrance Test exam, ranking in the 2 for this particular exam. We have come to the final part of this slide. The final words are your rules for the to-do list in your continuous preparation for your journey. The number one thing is practice mocks regularly, because many students make a wrong habit of covering up the syllabus for the whole 2 months and not even doing even a single mocks, which leads them to a nervous stage before the D-day of the exam. And next one, you must develop a very good balancing skill of practicing mocks regularly, covering up the skills regularly. After that, covering up the weak areas by looking at the mocks, and after that, reading newspapers daily. Newspaper plays very big role for the Mh-Cet exam. Its role not only confined into the area of current affairs alone. It plays a major role in English language for your increased reading and the vocab usages, then critical reasoning and your legal reasoning passages. And after that, the mental health to stay on the right track, because in the field of competitive exam, even a single day of unfit mind can lead to a very big push backwards in the field of competitive exam in your preparation journey. In our part 2 video, we are going to see about the syllabus coverage for this Mh-Cet exam, which is looked upon it with looking at the previous questions and the syllabus provided by the Mh-Cet board regarding the syllabus for English section, then legal reasoning section, then logical reasoning section, maths section and the current affairs section in a detailed video. Stay tuned for the upcoming video in the next 2 days or even the single day. Thank you.